This is the second part of the chapter What Democracy, Why Democracy. In this video, we will be understanding about the merits and demerits of democracy. Let's start. We routinely hear against democracy. Let us discuss some of the points of the arguments. Firstly, leaders keep changing in a democracy. This leads to instability. So many people have to be consulted in a democracy that it leads to delay. Elected leaders do not know the best interests of the people. It leads to bad decisions. Democracy leads to corruption, for it is based on electoral competition. Democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. Ordinary people don't know what is good for them. They should not decide anything. Are there some other arguments against democracy that you can think of? Which of these can apply to misuse of any form of government? Which of these do you agree with? Clearly, democracy is not a magical solution for all the problems. It has not ended poverty in our country or in other parts of the world. Democracy as a form of government only assures that people take their own decisions. This does not guarantee that their decisions will be good. People can make mistakes. Involving the people in these decisions does lead to delay in discussion making. It is also true that democracy leads to frequent changes in leadership. Sometimes this can set back big decisions and affect the government's efficiency. This argument shows that democracy of the kind we see may not be ideal for form of government, but that is not the question. The real question which we are facing is democracy is better than other form of government that are there for our choice. Now let's discuss some of the positivity of democracy. Firstly, we can talk about the accountability. When it comes to answer the people, democracy plays a better role in responding to the needs of the people. A non-democratic government may and can respond to the people's need, but it all depends on the wish of the people who rule. If the rulers does not want to answer or act accordingly to the wish of the people, he might not. A democratic requires that rulers have to attend to the needs of the people. So, with this we can say a democratic government is a better form of government because it is more accountable form of government. There is another reason why democracy should lead to better decision than any non-democratic government. Democracy is based on consultation and discussion. A democratic decision always involves many people, discussions and meetings. When a number of people put their heads together, they are able to point out possible mistakes in any decision. This takes time, but there is a big advantage in taking time over important decisions. This reduces the chance of rash or irresponsible decisions. Thus, another feature, democracy involves, or you can say, improves the quality of decision making. Now, the third reason for saying democracy is better form of government is democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. These differences are particularly sharp in a country like ours, which has an amazing social diversity. People belong to different religions, speak different languages, practice different religions, and have different castes. The preferences of one group can clash with those of the other group. How do we resolve such a conflict? There, democracy provides the only peaceful solution to this problem. In democracy, no one is a permanent winner. No one is a permanent loser. Different groups can live with one another peacefully in a diverse countries like India. Democracy keeps our country together. These three arguments were about the effects of democracy on the quality of government and social life. But the strongest argument for democracy is not about what democracy does to the government. It is about what democracy does to the citizens. Even if democracy does not bring about better decisions and accountable government, it is still better than other form of government because democracy enhances the dignity of citizens. As democracy is based on the principle of political equality, on recognizing that the poorest and the least educated has the same status as the rich and the educated. People are not subjects of a ruler. They are the rulers themselves. Even when they make mistakes, they are responsible for their conduct. Finally, democracy is better than other form of government because it allows us to correct its own mistakes, as there is no guarantee that mistakes cannot be made by democracy. No form of government can guarantee that. The advantage in a democracy is that such mistakes cannot be hidden for long. There is a space for public discussion on these mistakes, and there is a room for correction. Either the ruler has to change their decisions or the rulers can be changed. This cannot happen in non-democratic government. That is why democracy is considered the best form of government. Distinguishing between democracy and non-democracy. Democratic government is a form of representatives. Non-democratic government is ruled by force by the person or a group. Democratic government representatives are elected in a free and fair elections, whereas in non-democratic government representatives are not elected by the people. In democratic government, major decisions is taken by the elected leaders. In non-democratic government, decisions are not taken by the elected leaders. Democratic government, citizen has the rights to oppose policies and action made by the government, whereas non-democratic government, no criticism of government or ruler tolerated. Democratic government, citizens have voting rights, one person, one vote and one value. Whereas in non-democratic government, no voting rights is given to the citizens. Rest we will be discussing in the next video. Thank you.